Hello kDarko, welcome to my first interview. I'm really thankful to you that you came. You're a first person here. So yes, today I will ask you some interesting GD questions and you will answer them.
Hey OcuTa, what's up? This is gonna be my voice today. Sexy, isn't it?
Yeah, this is really very sexy voice I've ever heard. The first question is going to be, when did you start playing Geometry Dash?
I started playing Geometry Dash at 1.9, but only as a mobile game I used to play when I was bored. By that time my hardest was Electrodynamics, and I gave up once 2.0 came because I couldn't beat the new levels that came in with it. Years later, I discovered Steam, and I saw that as an opportunity to try Geometry Dash and PC. Vice I was much more used to playing. Then everything started.
Me too, I started playing on mobile, it was 2015, but then I finished playing Geometry Dash and totally started to play Geometry Dash only in 2020 on March. The second question is going to be, when did you start creating levels?
I create levels since I saw the creativity potential that Geometry Dash could bring. Actually, before GD, I already used to spend hours and hours creating things in Minecraft and Little Big Planet. But I didn't create any quality thing until I knew some of the creators that nowadays are still some of my favorite ones. That showed me through their levels how amazing art and themed levels are. There began my experimentation and I started joining some mega collabs with different themes that helped me a lot on coming up with ideas and creative solutions for everything.
I see actually, because I had pretty the same thing. My first levels suck, but then I joined some mega collabs and just collabs, and there was one person who helped me with all this stuff. It was Master. The third question is going to be, what was your first beaten demon in Geometry Dash?
My first beaten demon level was Impulse by Mr. Cheese Tiger. In that moment, beating a simple demon was such an achievement for me.
I know this demon, and I tried to play this, but it was for me a little bit complicated. Maybe now if I'll try to play this, maybe once I will beat it. But my first demon was of course Nightmare. Question number 4, very interesting one for some people. When did you get your first creator points?
I received my first creator points like 2 years ago, after finishing Skies of Olympia, which was my first decent level I ever finished, and it was made in a week for a masochist challenge I gave to myself to celebrate my 300 subs goal. The 1 week level.
Whoa, actually I know that you have only masterpiece levels, they all include a lot of objects inside, that's why they're too lucky, but at the same time they're really amazing and beautiful. I like your levels, really. Fifth question is going to be, what is your hardest demon in Geometry Dash?
My hardest demon ever is Rainfall 3 by Conux. I never tried to beat anything harder as I prefer looking for a balance between enjoyment and challenge. If a level has more enjoyment than balance, it turns boring. If the level has more challenge than enjoyment, it turns painful. That's why my hardest ones are only between hard and insane demons.
Actually I see, because unbalanced demons with boring gameplay and maybe really unenjoyable. What is your favorite level and creator?
I have many creators that I like a lot, but if I had to pick only one I'd say F5 Knight. Mainly because he managed to adapt the insane style of Jackers that was only used for space themed levels into a variety of original themes. From the Wild West to a cosmic festival, crossing through snowy peaks, cybernetic highways and much more. I dare to say my favorite level by him is Starlight Carnival, in which I have the fortune to be the top one on its leaderboard. Lemao.
I do respect space theme levels with their deco and gameplay sometimes. And yeah, I know this creator as well, but I had played only 1 level or 2 of him, but I enjoyed them really, because space themes are just amazing. How old are you, if it's not a secret?
I am 21, 22 next October and 23 next October, and 24 next October, and okay, I think it's clear enough.
Of course it's clear enough. But GG with his age. Seems like you're already really young, and even young, really young. What else can I add for this? Nothing. When will you finally try to build not a demon?
Never. Just kidding. The truth is that I started a dumb level that wasn't meant to be demon, but for now it's dead. It was meant to be an hyper-realistic Remakables mountain, which was planned to be called Colossal Rock. kDarko was also into this project XD.
Actually, I see that you tried to build something not a demon, but it is dead right now. Would you like to become an in-game moderator?
Yeah, mainly because I've spent lots of hours feeding my YouTube channel with levels that weren't rated by the time I recorded them, and I am experienced looking for levels that deserve attention, and I feel that's one of the most interesting part that good mods should and must do. Becoming mod would allow me to make more effective the work I already do nowadays.
I see, because I saw yourself on some servers like a reviewer, and actually of course your YouTube stuff shows that you're active in the game. So yeah, I wish you good luck with this. Maybe one day you'll become a mod and hopefully you'll be a really nice one. And the last question. Do you know anybody in real life from Geometry Dash creators or moderators? If it's not a secret.
Well, I am sorry if this answer is much longer than it was meant to be, but the truth is that no.
That's not a big deal actually, because all creators and moderators are living far from each other. So yeah, there is a very low chance to meet someone. Well, thank you very much for giving me answers to my questions. I'm really happy that you were the first person who agreed to be on my first interview. Thank you very much. See you then.
It's such a pleasure to be interviewed here. I really appreciate you decided to interview me, the first one of your list. I don't consider myself famous in any sense, but it's always a pleasure to be envied by you even before Alex M, kDarko or Anil Chasseur. Och no, enough cringe. Have fun, bye.
Bye bye.